Yo, right back at another video, man. Hey, man, we got Criminal Little React to Zone 2, no censor, man. Hey, man, look, man. Y'all know we came here to do, man. Y'all know we did come to do, man. We came here to get straight to the point. What we did come to do, man, is all that other stuff, man. With that being said, man, let's get right to the video.
And these killings are, I think, are a lot more up close and personal, and probably a little more vicious than just doing it, not just, but than doing a drive by, or the rat a tat 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 tat, that kind of thing.
Nah, bro, yeah, motherfuckers, they get up on motherfuckers, nah, bro. Stand over niggas, too. They get up on,
Hi,
they
this
get
is
up on
Bruce
motherfuckers. Let me make sure you
another
did.
episode of Criminal Lawyer Reacts.
For sure.
Today we're reacting to Zone 2.
Y'all see his little
Censor.
blick right here, man?
And before we get to that, I just want to thank our
What that is,
Patreon
a 38?
subscribers and our YouTube subscribers and everybody following us on Twitter.
That's gone.
We are going to have a program once we get to 100 Patreon subscribers. We're going to use some of that money to get some of these people who are...
Yeah, I know he keep that bitch on him. I could just imagine him, folks. Like, I could just imagine him with that bitch on his hip, folks. You know what I'm saying? Walking out with his little suit on, folks. You know what I'm saying? See a nigga. Spot him, got him. Boop. I pull that little motherfucker right out, folks.
On very low bail.
I already see it, folks.
Here's the thing that's kind of...
And he married, folks. He got to make it home for
Say
sure.
you have somebody that's just in jail on $500 bail and they can't get out. So we're going to post that bail for them. And then when they get out, that bail money will be assigned to them. So that's money in their pocket.
Oh, you a real
That's
nigga.
one of the reasons for the Patreon subscription. So you will actually be responsible for doing some good.
You a real
So if
nigga.
we
I fuck
wind
with
up
you,
getting,
dog. Just for that,
once
folks.
we get to 100
Hey, I gotta make sure y'all see this, folks. I gotta make sure y'all see. That's some real nigga shit, bro. That's a life, folks. Just for that, folks. He a real nigga, folks. I can't lie.
and we will let you know when we are. And then we'll let you know what good we can do with that money. So it's not just going into my pocket. Today we're going to react to Zone 2, No Censor. On this channel, all we've done so far is basically music out of Chicago, so it'll be interesting to see the similarities and the differences. So without further ado, here's Zone 2, No Censor.
Never heard of dude, by the way.
If you don't talk about drills, they won't love no more. Then just want you the cheeseburger. Max, what you do that for? No cash juice gets spilled on the floor.
UK shit.
Now you done started a war. No ping pong gang cutting you better just back and forth. In jails, my seedings head on the floor.
To begin with, you'll see that they're wearing face coverings as opposed to the Chicago ones that we've reviewed. They don't have the Chicago gangs. They don't really give a shit how they're depicted.
They don't get no fuck, nigga.
In
You
this
catch that
video,
nigga, they don't give a
really
fuck,
take
nigga.
great lengths to
They told you, bro, they ain't
So,
wearing no mask, nigga. You know it's us, nigga.
Here he talks about knockouts. Knockout is a gang, a rival gang in the UK.
Oh shit, I ain't know that. I thought that was an actual knockout.
And he talked about a murder that happened at a McDonald's where Knockout Ned, his juice gets spilled on the floor. Juice here refers to blood.
Brian. Just Brian's.
So they're talking about...
Oh shit, they got different lingo.
and
Okay.
One of the things in the UK, these gangs, they use knives a lot more than they use guns.
Oh shit, they use knives?
Nobody can curse it. You can judge you, but nobody can walk it.
Damn, he said they use knives, fool. Ooh, them niggas crazy. Them niggas crazy. Fuck that bitch up. I don't know. They use knives though, fool? Yeah, them niggas crazy, fool. What they be cutting niggas up and shit? Oh yeah, them niggas crazy, fool. I ain't gonna lie. They different breed out there. I don't know, man. Like the Vatos. They use machetes and shit.
See, look at everybody's face is covered.
Niggas vicious.
Everybody's face is covered. There isn't a single face that you can see. So, from that standpoint, they're a little more protected.
Yeah.
So this line is interesting because he says now GB in a casket. GB is a rival gang member in a casket, dead. Forensics setting up tents. Now them Huffy white chalking. In other words, the forensic team has come. They've set up a tent around the crime scene, and they used a chalk to outline the body to see how the body was positioned at the time. And and same thing we do here.
For sure.
In Cook got put in a spliff. GP got put in a spliff. FC got put in a spliff. Lil CJ got put in a spliff. OT nearly got put in a wrist.
Look at that.
Nearly got put in a wrist. Knife mass.
You hear that? You hear that at the end of each one of these? This is a little bit like the 50 Dead Offs, where he names off all these different people that put in a spliff. In other words, they got killed. And if you hear at the end of each one of their names, you hear a coin sound. You know, like they just scored.
I thought that was you.
You know, that's
Them
kind
niggas creative.
you know, they're scoring points by killing people.
Them niggas is creative.
Bought in the wig. Get up crash. Boring. Been circle at times in a row. We bought this bro. Who's a fat bitch?
And then he says we bored this bro, bored him in the wig. Bored him in the wig means he stabbed him in the head.
Damn.
You can see they use a lot more knives and
Ooh,
stab.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Them niggas kind of vicious, man. See, it's you a different type of nigga if you could really like put a fucking knife in a nigga head, bro. You a different type of crazy, bro. That's some crazy shit. You know, it's different than shooting a nigga in his head, but actually taking a knife and saying, nigga, fuck you. Yeah, you crazy. Oh, hell no. See, they got my eyes on it because them niggas is crazy, yo. Nah, that's some crazy. Hey, man, that's a different type of crazy, bro. You motherfucking, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That's hey, these niggas is crazy. Like the fucking, you know them fucking assassination videos they show when they got them motherfucking, what them is, the Arabian motherfuckers, whatever, when they got them big ass guns and they sitting there really fuck, like really fucking in, like overkilling the body for when they got the damn machete and you see them chopping the shit out the nigga head. That's what these niggas do. These niggas is crazy. What the fuck? Oh my God.
As opposed to guns. He's still
Bro, like, cause think about it, bro. When you shoot a nigga with a gun, bro, it's like it's not really a chance you gonna get, cause you can shoot it for this and hit his ass and ain't gonna really be no blood for real. Nigga, you is cutting this nigga, like you taking a knife and nigga, you real life putting that bitch in his head, folks. Blood gushing out, damn it, gushing out on you and shit. Ah, these niggas is crazy. These niggas is downright crazy. Oh my God, what the fuck? I ain't know they got down like that in the UK, for. That's a different type of crazy, for. I ain't gonna lie.
Occasionally, but it's more stabbings and using knives. Now, in the United States, you're not going to get the mandatory minimum sentence with a knife that you would with a gun. In fact, if you are charged in federal court with, say, a drug conspiracy and you have a gun in relation to that drug conspiracy, that adds 5-year mandatory minimum consecutive, or means you have to do that 5 years after you're done with your drug sentence.
Okay.
As opposed to just having a knife.
Your mono fit. Should've got put in a split. Aye, remember when I brought her up, had a smile on my face, that was funny as shit. Cause I had a big man screaming out mummy, nowhere near where's mumsy. My blade hit his chest plate, next day swear, I had these best friend running.
That's why they ain't got no guns in this shit, for, cause they use knives and shit.
Why do you think that they call me Judas? I laugh and giggle, my dead up cousin.
This is, why do they call me Judas? That's because he's rejoicing about the murder of his cousin, who was a rival Moscow 17 gang member, which is a rival to the Zone 2 that is the author of the song.
So his cousin was an op.
He doesn't trust me, gun done shaft up. I'm trying to see the ops get shot. Same way GP don't got hurt. Oh, CJ done got dropped. Surely that man has had enough.
See, they talk about ops just the same way that the Chicago drill music does.
But they more crazy.
Isn't that just I think it's absolutely fascinating to know that something that started in Chicago quite a long time ago is now being exported and copied by people in the UK. So they're using the same terms, ops and bangers and the like.
Them niggas crazy, though. I can't lie. You a different type of crazy to actually stab a nigga in his head, bro. They got all my crazy shit out there, too?
21 years, he's talking about somebody doing 21 years in prison for a murder. Most murders, you know, if it's a murder one, you know, and I would suspect it's different in the UK because they don't have the death penalty in the UK like we do in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
But they do have varying degrees of murder. And if you're going to go kill an op with premeditation is actually what it takes to for a murder one case, and that's either life in prison without the possibility of parole, or it's the death penalty in certain states.
That's what Vine say. What Vine say? He say, fight murder once. Couldn't he see my son? So I guess a murder one is what, a first degree murder? That's what a murder one is, a first degree murder, huh? See, I'm learning something new every day. I don't know it all, for I'm still learning shit. But I'm pretty sure a murder one is a first degree murder. A murder two, a second degree murder, third degree murder, murder three. So Vine said he was fighting murder ones. So them, I guess them life sentences and that's life, and that's he fought life sentences and he was fighting death penalties and shit. Shit crazy. Ain't lie.
Hear that? He says, I know his intent was murder. So if your intent is murder, that's murder one. And intent is a real concept in criminal law that you've got actus reus, that's the act itself, and then mens rea, the thought that's behind the act. And the mens rea in a lot of these cases is what drives the
It's too much shit to process, man.
So, like, for example,
I ain't gonna lie.
Murder with the intent is first degree murder, and it's the intent as opposed to killing somebody and you didn't intend to kill them. The difference between those two is vast.
I don't know what the fuck that means. I ain't that smart now, bro. I'm learning some shit new, but shit, I'll look up all this shit, study it, and dissect it and all that shit. I can't break it down right now though. My brain ain't working.
It's Same Day Loose. That's Loose Crew. It's another rival gang member from the Moscow 17. He got bored on his block. In other words, he got stabbed on his block. And these killings I think are a lot more up close and personal.
Yeah, them niggas crazy.
And probably a little more vicious than just doing it, not just, but than doing a drive-by or the rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. That kind of.
For sure, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, for I'm gonna give it a being 30 shot. I don't know what the fuck they saying. Like on some real nigga shit. I don't know what they saying. I'm just waiting on him to pause and explain the shit to me because I don't know what the fuck they saying. I'm gonna just keep it a being 30, folks. So you see me just sitting here and I'm just waiting on him to pause the video so I can hear what the fuck they talking about because I don't know what the fuck they saying. I'm gonna keep it a being 30 with you. I don't know what they saying, folks. I ain't gonna come out like I know what they saying because I don't know what the hell they saying. I didn't even know who they was, folks. But shit, I guess they're a UK gang or something. Them niggas is vicious. Them niggas is crazy. They got cookies out there too?
So on-site is another gang member, that's his name. But and if he got on-sighted is another word for attacked immediately, like on-site.
Nah, we know that already.
And that's what they're talking about here. The culture of these gangs, whether it's in UK or in the United States, Chicago, LA, wherever the gangs are, it's really largely based on territory. And these two gangs, and the Spartan gang, they all kind of had their own little turf. And there's a line in the song where you can slide through, but you can't walk through. In other words, you can drive through no problem, but if you try to walk through, you're going to get attacked.
Oh, you do? That's everywhere. You gotta be a dumbass nigga to walk through a block where it's niggas sitting on their porch or niggas really sitting outside posted up. You gotta be one dumbass, just a suicidal ass nigga or something, fo. You gotta be dumb as fuck to do that shit. I don't give a fuck how tough you is, fo. I don't give a fuck what you say, bro. If you do that shit, you just a dumbass nigga with too much pride, fo. Especially if you by yourself, fo. Now, if you got niggas with you, that's different. But nigga, if you by yourself, you ain't got no business doing that stupid, goofy, dumbass shit, man. You better use your fucking brain, my nigga. You know? fuck? That shit's stupid. Why the fuck would you even do that? Why would you even put yourself in there? You trying to be tough, huh? You want to be tough as hell, huh? You want to be tough as hell, huh? When all them niggas press your ass, get on your ass, then you ain't gonna want to be tough no more. You know, unless it's just you just lost one of your peoples and you just want to go on a murder spree, so you just walking on a block like fuck it, first nigga try me gonna die. You got that mentality, that's different. But if you just a regular day, it ain't nothing wrong with you for you just see a bunch of niggas outside, you say, oh, let me go out through this block all jolly and happy and shit with my gun on me and see if a nigga try me. Nigga, you gotta be dumb as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, you just a stupid, goofy, dumbass nigga. Fuck, I don't give a fuck how much pride you got. Fuck, don't do that goofy ass shit. That's stupid as hell. I don't give a fuck. You got a Draco on you, nigga. They gon' man, don't do that dumbass shit. That don't even make sense. I'm gonna keep it bad there with you, Bruce Rivers. I don't know what the fuck they said.
Baby. Well, that was Zone 2, no censor. And I want to thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't know what the hell they were saying though.
So we can get some people out of jail. Would really like.
But I respect you for doing that though.
And let me just tell you a couple things. We've had a couple of negative comments. I know it's hard to.
Bro, that shit always
We've had a couple of negative comments. First, I am not a Fed. I am a criminal defense lawyer. I am an absolute defender of those who are in need of a good defense. And I've been doing this for 23 years, and I believe in what I do. I love going to trial.
Listen, bro. You don't have to explain yourself to these dumb, goofy ass niggas don't know what you is, folks. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't gotta fucking explain yourself, dog. Like, what the fuck is you sitting up here explaining yourself to these goofy ass niggas, folks? If you know what you do is the best, folks. You know the stupid niggas like, oh, he's a Fed. When the whole time you be saving niggas. Look, when they need a lawyer, folks, tell them don't call on you because they said you a Fed. That's all you gotta say, my nigga. You ain't gotta fucking explain yourself, my nigga, but shit, go ahead and do you, dog.
I love putting somebody's life back together. That's what
I respect you, folks.
So, and people talk about, what my motivation is for this channel. Well, I just think it's amazing how much social media there is out there, where people put their own crimes on Facebook,
yeah, they don't give
on
a fuck.
Snapchat, that kind of thing. And so I started watching these videos, through these rap videos, where they are unbelievably talking about crimes that they've committed, and it just struck me, that this would be something to, I don't know how you put it, but I want
to really know though, how the fuck do you back them up when they literally self-snitch on themselves? Like, how do you save their life and put their life back together when they literally self-snitch on themselves? Like, what do you say when they say, oh, okay, he got this whole song saying, I got a 50, he got 30s and 50s and all type of shit. What do you say about that? That's the serious question though. You know? Hold on, let me see something. Oh, okay, it's a grand. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck you say to these things.
I'd like to see them not do it, to be honest with you. First of all, I'd like to see them not to commit crimes. I'm not pro-crime, but I'm pro-defense. So if you're gonna do a crime, I don't want you to get caught. And if you're self-snitching, that's the worst. Then there's nothing I can do.
Oh, okay. Okay, you answered my question.
Change the facts. So this has been Criminal Lawyer Reacts. Bruce Rivers, board-certified criminal defense lawyer. So remember to subscribe, follow us on Twitter, and let's get those Patreon numbers up there. Get some people out of jail.
Real nigga activity. Y'all be smooth easy, man. I don't know what the fuck they were saying, but hey, it's a green for you, Bruce Rivers. Real talk.